Confidentiality is a huge aspect of counseling and the client-counselor relationship, but there are limitations to this sacred aspect of counseling. One of those limitations being reporting suicidal ideations. And knowing when to break this confidentiality can be tricky and can also impact that relationship. Suicide is the 10th leading cause of death in the United States, and with this frequency of suicide, it makes it inevitable that a counselor will encounter this type of situation in their career. And although it is difficult to predict who will die from suicide, suicidal screening is of great importance. When a client is in danger to themselves or a counselor identifies foreseeable harm, they must disclose that information while still keeping the client informed of the decisions being made. When clients present these deep personal thoughts, they are entrusting their counselor to privacy. But with the serious nature of suicide, confidentiality must be broken to report to other professionals and the necessary resources to keep the client safe. If the client discloses this information and it's not reported, and the client then commits suicide, the counselor could be held accountable. As counselors, a counselor's main concern should be their client's safety, and even if the client doesn't want it reported, it's the counselor's job to prevent harm and take reasonable and appropriate steps to prevent the client's suicide. A suicidal client should never be left alone or leave the counseling office, so it's important to act quickly in this type of situation. It is also very important for the counselor to seek help after encountering a suicidal client because it could have an impact on the counselor's emotional well-being as well.